The 16th date of the Pan American Games Santiago 2023 it was marked by different sports events. Our journalist in Chile, Eduardo Regonesi, tell us details and results of the events that took place. So good afternoon, Eduardo. Tell us about it.
Good afternoon. How are you? Very strange afternoon here in Chile. Just so you know, it was sunny early this morning, then around noon it started pouring, rainstorm, thunderstorm. Now again, sunny afternoon. I know this is not unusual for some of the Caribbean audience that watch us, but here in Chile it's very, very unusual, very strange, crazy weather, so we don't know what to expect. And with that, what we know what to expect is a lot of action here in the Pan American Games. Let's get right into what happened early this morning in men's volleyball, where Colombia defeated Chile 3-1 on a very attractive game, very high-octane game, where Colombia was better than Chile. They ended up taking the game 3-1. Cuba did the same with Puerto Rico, 3-2. Cuba was winning 2-0. Then Puerto Rico came back to tie the game, and they went into a fifth and defining set. So right now, Colombia and Cuba will be joining Argentina and Brazil on semifinals to see who's going to make it to the final game. On other results, women's pole vault final is starting right now at 5:30. Also, the men's 1500-meter final and the women's 500-meter finals are all happening right now and later on tonight. In men's basketball, Argentina barely defeated Dominican Republic 82-81. Panama lost to Venezuela 77-68. And later on, Brazil will face Puerto Rico, Chile will face Mexico. I don't know if you can hear, there's a lot of honking going on, something's happening. We are live right in front of the National Stadium, so these things happen. Another sport that started today, it was bowling. Bowling is maybe it's not a sport that you see much about, but it's a Pan American sport. And just a curious fact, Chile did not have a bowling alley that was fitted to host the games, so they went to a shopping center, to a mall, and rented out a space. You know where the kids go to play video games, to the food courts, to eat, and to play bowling? That's where the Pan American Games are happening right now. It's a bit of a curious fact here at Santiago 2023. Let's talk about field hockey. Semi-final matches on the female side happening today. Argentina will play Canada, while Chile will play United States at 7:45, looking for a spot in the finals. Triathlon is happening today also in Viña del Mar. Mexico got gold and bronze on the women's side. Colombia got the silver medal. And on the men's side, Brazil, United States, and Mexico completed the podium. So good day for Mexico on the triathlon. Several bronze medals matches happening in wrestling today. We will be reporting on that, and especially on a gold winning match, the 50K final on the women's side. Yusnelis Guzman from Cuba will face Jacqueline Moyacana from Ecuador for the gold medal on the 50 kilograms final in wrestling. Tomorrow, the finals in female football. We talked about this earlier today and last couple of days. Chile is facing a game against Mexico with no goalkeepers. Only 13 players on the squad. The coach already said that he's going to put a striker, a forward. Her name is Francesca Caniwan. She plays forward for Universidad Chile here in Chile. She will be the goalkeeper tomorrow against Mexico. A bit of an embarrassing situation here in Chile. We looked, we investigate. Has this happened before? Is there any precedent of a situation like this? And there is, amazingly. In 2021, River Plate on a Copa Libertadores game, they had to line up Enzo Perez, midfielder. You know Enzo Perez, he played the World Cup for Argentina. He's a midfielder. He had to play as a goalie because they were short of goalkeepers. What happened then? It was 2021. There was a COVID outbreak. It was a world pandemic, so River Plate had 20 cases of COVID. They didn't have enough players to play, so they had to put a midfielder in the goal. Of course, very completely different situation than the one right now. That was a pandemic, that was a COVID scenario. Now it's just purely bad administration and bad planning by the Chilean staff. That's our review for now. We will stay here in Chile. Hopefully we'll continue with this very nice weather. As you can see, we even have new snow in the mountains. All this just for you guys.
Thank you very much, Eduardo, for all your details.